Hello everyone, welcome to my channel BOMBSHELL Gossip 24. Finn confronts Lee about Luna, a son's anger, a mother's lies. Dr. John Finn Finnegan stands frozen, a DNA report in his shaking hands. His chest tightens as the words blur before his eyes, the name he never expected to see. Maternal relation confirmed, Lee Finnegan. Luna Nozawa. His niece. Finn's world tilts. The hum of sewing machines and models' chatter fade into a low buzz. He can barely hear his own breath. Luna. His patient, his moral dilemma, his heart's torment. Was his own family. The door bursts open. Bridget Forrester looks up, startled, as Finn storms in. Finn, horse, you ran the test again, didn't you? Without telling me. Bridget hesitates. She's seen this look before, Finn's calm, steady exterior cracking under betrayal. Bridget, I had to, Finn. The samples didn't match Poppy's claims. Something was off. I thought you deserved to know. Finn, and you were right. He slams the report on the counter, voice shaking. Finn, she's my mother's daughter. Luna's my sister. Bridget's eyes widen, the truth finally spoken aloud. Bridget, softly, Lee kept it from you, all this time? Finn stares at the paper, numb. Finn, she lied to me. To all of us. Dr. Lee Finnegan walks briskly through the gleaming corridors of the hospital, white coat crisp, every step calculated. She greets nurses with her usual authority, but her mind is elsewhere. She's built her life on control, on structure, silence, and secrets buried so deep they can't breathe. Until now. Her phone buzzes. A text from Finn. We need to talk. Now. Her fingers stiffen around the device. Her heart sinks. He knows. The office is silent except for the hum of fluorescent light. Lee stands at her desk, spine straight, eyes sharp, rehearsing the lies she's told 100 times before. The door opens. Finn enters, his face tight with betrayal. Eli, John, what's wrong? He throws the file on her desk. It lands like a grenade. Finn, you tell me. Lee looks down at the DNA report, then back up at her son. Her mask of calm slips for a fraction of a second. Eli, where did you get this? Finn, don't do that. Don't act like you don't know exactly what this means. He takes a step closer, voice rising. Finn, you lied to me, Mom. You lied to everyone. Eli, steady, but trembling, you don't understand. Finn, then make me understand. The air between them thickens with years of unspoken resentment. Finn's voice softens, but the pain cuts deep. Finn, she's your daughter, isn't she? Luna. My sister. Silence. Lee looks away. The truth weighs too heavy to deny. Eli, yes. Finn closes his eyes. The confirmation shatters whatever hope he had left. Finn, all this time. You let me treat her like a stranger. You let her believe she was nothing. Eli, she was safer that way. Finn, safer. He laughs bitterly. She ended up in prison, Mom. Lee's face hardens. Eli, because she made reckless choices. Because Poppy raised her in chaos. I did what I had to do to protect this family. Finn, by erasing hers. Flashback, years ago. The memory flickers in Lee's mind. A hospital delivery room. A baby's cry. And a young Poppy Nozawa sobbing, terrified, clutching her newborn. Poppy, please, Lee, don't tell anyone. You can't let him find out. Eli, cold, you made your bed, Poppy. I won't let your mistakes ruin my life. She turns and walks away, leaving her sister alone, cradling her daughter. Finn studies his mother with disbelief. Finn, so that's it? You punished her for being born. Eli, I made choices you can't understand. Choices to protect you. Finn, from what? The truth. Lee's composure cracks. Her voice shakes, part anger, part desperation. Eli, you think you know me, John, but you don't. You've seen me as your mother, the healer, the fixer. But I've buried more pain than you could ever imagine. Finn, and Luna's the one who paid the price. He turns toward the door. Eli, where are you going? Finn, to find Luna. To tell her the truth, since you never did. Luna sits on the sofa, knees pulled to her chest, staring out at the dark city lights. The world has turned against her, and yet, she feels numb. When the door opens, she flinches. Luna, I told you, I'm not talking to anyone. Finn, Luna, it's me. She freezes. He steps inside, drenched from the rain, eyes red-rimmed with emotion. Luna, what do you want, Dr. Finnegan? Another lecture? Finn, no. I came to apologize. She frowns, confused. Luna, apologize? For what? He takes a deep breath, voice trembling. Finn, for not knowing sooner. For not realizing who you are. He hands her the folder. Her hands shake as she opens it, her mother's name, her own, and Lee's printed together. Luna, whispering this can't be real. Finn, it's real. Lee's your mother. Luna's world stops. Her pulse pounds in her ears. Luna, no. No, my mom's Poppy. Finn, she's your aunt. Lee gave you up. Her breath catches, a choked sound of disbelief and rage. Luna, she abandoned me, and then stood by while everyone treated me like trash. Finn's eyes glisten. Finn, she thought she was protecting us. But she was wrong. Luna drops to the floor, sobbing. Finn kneels beside her, voice breaking. Finn, you didn't deserve any of this. Lee sits alone, staring at a framed photo of young Finn in his medical school coat. Her phone rings, Finn calling. She doesn't answer. The silence is unbearable. She picks up the photo, tears in her eyes. Ally, to herself, I did this for you. All of it. But the words sound hollow now. She remembers Luna as a little girl, brown eyes bright with wonder, calling her Auntie Lee, never knowing the truth. A tear slips down her cheek. For the first time, she wonders if she made the wrong choice. Luna sits wrapped in a blanket. Finn pours tea, quiet and careful. Luna, all this time, she watched me struggle. She watched everyone tear me apart. And she said nothing. Finn, Lee's made mistakes, but... Luna, cutting him off, stop defending her. You don't know what it's like to grow up unwanted. Her voice cracks. Luna, every day, I asked why my life wasn't like other people's. Why I didn't have a father, or a mother who wanted to be seen with me. And now I find out she was there the whole time. Finn listens silently, letting her pain spill. Then, softly. Finn, you deserve answers. But don't let her lies destroy who you are. Luna, who am I, Finn? Even that's a lie. He reaches out, resting his hand on hers. Finn, you're my sister. That's who. Luna's eyes fill with tears again, but this time, something else glows beneath them. Hope. Lee enters her office to find Finn waiting. He looks calmer now, but colder. Finn, you didn't just lie to me, Mom. You lied to her. And she's broken because of it. Ally, I'll make it right. Finn, you can't fix this with an apology. She deserves the truth, all of it. Lee hesitates, then nods slowly. Ally, bring her here. Luna stands stiffly near the door. Lee sits across the room, trying to find her words. The air between them feels electric. Grief, fury, blood, and silence. Ally, softly Luna. Luna, coldly don't. Don't pretend to care now. Ally, I never stopped caring. Luna, then why did you leave me? Why let everyone believe I was worthless? Lee's voice trembles, breaking for the first time. Ally, because I was afraid. You were born out of chaos. I thought if I kept my distance, you'd have a better life. Luna, a better life? I went to prison. I lost my baby. Lee's face crumples. The walls she's built for decades collapse all at once. Ally, I know. And every night, I hear your cries in my sleep. I see the girl I abandoned, and I hate myself for it. The silence that follows is devastating. Luna's anger softens, but the wound is too deep to heal in one breath. Luna, quietly, you don't get to cry. You don't get to say sorry and expect me to forgive you. Lee nods, accepting the punishment. Ally, then let me at least be honest now. Whatever time we have left, I want you to know, you were loved. Even if I never said it. Luna turns away, trembling. Her heart wants to believe it, but her mind can't. Finn watches them both, torn, the son who's lost faith, the sister who's lost everything, and the mother who can't undo the past. Katie and Bill sit by the fire, discussing the news of Finn and Lee's fallout. Katie, it's poetic, isn't it? Lee spent her life judging others, now her own house is burning. Bill swirls his drink, thoughtful. Bill, family secrets always come out, Katie. Always. Katie, and when they do, no one walks away clean. They toast silently, a truce built on shared guilt. Finn stands with Luna at the edge of the ocean. The sky glows orange and violet, the calm after endless storms. Luna, what happens now? Finn, now, you start over. You're not the same person you were. Luna, neither are you. They share a small smile, two people broken by the same lie, bound by the same blood. Finn, whatever Lee did, we can't change it. But we can decide what kind of family we'll be from here on. Luna, then let's be honest. No more secrets. He nods. They walk together toward the crashing waves, the sunset stretching out before them, uncertain, but real. Luna's prison escape chaos, she flees with multiple revenge targets. Int. LA County Women's Prison, night. A storm rumbles outside. Rain lashes against the high windows of the concrete compound as Luna Nozawa sits on the edge of her narrow bed, eyes burning with rage and heartbreak. Her hand trembles over a folded letter, the last message from Bridget Forrester, confirming her paternity test wasn't a mistake after all. Will Spencer is the father of her lost baby. But it's too late. The world thinks she's guilty. Bill made sure of that. Luna, whispering, they stole everything from me, they're going to pay. Thunder crashes. Int. Prison infirmary, later that night. Luna's ally, Sandra, a tough inmate with street smarts, pretends to faint in front of the guards. Sandra, help. I can't breathe. As the guards rush in, Luna slips past the security door, clutching a stolen keycard. The alarms don't go off, someone's tampered with the system. Outside, a black van waits in the rain. The driver is cloaked in shadow, until lightning flashes across his face. Deacon sharp. Deacon, you didn't hear it from me. Get in, kid. Luna, breathless, why are you helping me? Deacon, because Bill Spencer doesn't get to play God. Not again. She hesitates, then jumps in. The van speeds into the darkness. Int. Spencer Publications, the next morning. Bill's office glows gold in the sunrise, but there's tension in the air. Katie Logan stands across from him, holding the newspaper headline. Luna Nozawa escapes custody, prison break shocks LA. Katie, this is on you, Bill. You pushed too far, she snapped. Bill, gritting teeth, she's a manipulative criminal, Katie. She deserves to rot in a cell. Katie, even if she's carrying your grandchild's memory. The words cut deep. Bill's jaw tightens, hiding guilt he'll never admit. Bill, if she comes near my family again, I'll handle it, personally. Int. Forrester Creations, day. The fashion house hums with energy, but whispers ripple through the halls. Ridge, STFFY, and Bridget huddle near the office window. Steffi, they just said Luna's on the run. Are we safe here? Bridget, she's unpredictable right now, grief can twist a person. Ridge paces, tension in every movement. Ridge, if Luna's after anyone, it's Bill or Katie. But we can't take chances. Security stays on alert. Bridget, quietly, she might come for me too, after the test results. Her eyes drop, guilt flickering. Steffi narrows her gaze. Steffi, Bridget, is there something you're not telling us? Bridget, defensive, no. Just, stay careful, okay? But Steffi senses more. Much more. Extension, Los Angeles back alley, night. Rain still pours as Luna crouches behind dumpsters, soaked and shaking. She clutches a photo, a baby blanket, once meant for the child she never got to hold. Her whisper is barely audible. Luna, they all lied, and I'll make them tell the truth. Deacon's van screeches to a stop nearby. Deacon, you got 3 names on that list, don't you? Luna, coldly. Bridget. Katie. Bill. Deacon, you sure revenge is what you want? It never ends clean. Luna's eyes harden. Luna, neither did my life. Int. Forrester Creations, next day. Bridget flips through files nervously, checking her phone every few seconds. Suddenly, the power flickers. The elevator dings. A soaked figure steps out, hood up. Luna. Bridget, gasps Luna. My God, how did you? Luna slams the door shut behind her, locking it. Luna, you lied. You said the test was final. You told everyone Will wasn't the father. Bridget, panicked I was pressured. Bill threatened me. Luna's fury falters. The truth hits like lightning. Luna, Bill forced you. Bridget, he said if the test came out in your favor, he'd ruin my career. I'm sorry, Luna. I didn't know what else to do. Luna's chest rises and falls, rage giving way to disbelief. Tears spill, but she wipes them away. Luna, you're going to help me fix it. Bridget, Luna, please. Luna, you owe me my life back. Int. Spencer Mansion, same time. Katie sits with Will, who's staring blankly at the TV report about Luna's escape. Will, Mom, what if she's innocent? Katie, she's dangerous, sweetheart. Don't get pulled into her story. Will, but if Bridget lied? Bill storms in, interrupting. Bill, you don't talk about her. You hear me? That girl is toxic. Will stands, defiant. Will, or maybe you just don't want to face what you did. Bill freezes. The guilt in his eyes says everything. Katie watches silently, she's starting to wonder too. Int. Forrester Creations, later. Security sirens blare. Ridge bursts in with Steffi and Finn behind him. Ridge, where's Bridget? Employee, she's with Luna, locked in the testing lab. Finn's face goes pale. Finn, no, not again. He sprints down the hall. Ridge follows. Inside, Luna grips Bridget's hand, forcing her to print out new DNA results. The machine hums. Bridget, pleading Luna, you have to understand, I didn't want to lie. Bill. Luna, snapping enough about Bill. The door bursts open. Finn and Ridge storm in. Finn, Luna, stop this. Luna, crying you all stood by while they destroyed me. Ridge, we can fix this the right way. Luna, the right way was months ago. The printer spits out the new results. Will Spencer, paternal match confirmed. Bridget grabs the paper with shaking hands. Bridget, softly, it's true. She was telling the truth all along. The words hang heavy in the air. Finn steps closer, voice gentle. Finn, Luna, it's over. Please, come with me. For the first time, Luna's eyes soften. Then the police sirens echo outside. Luna, whispering too late. Extension Forrester Creations, night. Deputy Chief Baker exits his cruiser, rain slicking his hat. Bill and Katie arrive moments later, tense and silent. Baker, we got reports Luna's inside. Everyone stay back. Bill tries to push forward. Bill, she's dangerous, Baker. Baker, snapping no, you're dangerous, Spencer. I heard about your threats to Bridget. You might have lit this fire yourself. Bill's face hardens, but he says nothing. Inside, Luna and Finn share one last look. Luna, tell Will. I never wanted to hurt him. She turns toward the window, and disappears into the storm. Extension Forrester Creations, continuous. Police flood the parking lot, but Luna's gone. Baker curses under his breath. Baker, she had help. Deacon's van is seen in the distance, vanishing down the highway. Int. Deacon's van, later. Luna leans back, drenched and exhausted. Deacon drives in silence. Luna, where are we going? Deacon, somewhere no one can find you for a while. Luna, they'll still chase me. Deacon, yeah. But at least now, you've got the truth. She stares out the window, voice barely above a whisper. Luna, truth doesn't bring my baby back. The camera lingers on her face, grief, guilt, and something darker beginning to grow. Int. Spencer Mansion, next day. Bill sits alone in his study. The printed test results are on his desk. Confirmed, Will was the father. His expression is unreadable. Rage and shame twist beneath the surface. Katie bursts in, furious. Katie, you knew, didn't you? You made Bridget change those results. Bill doesn't deny it. Bill, I did what I had to do. Katie, shouting, you cost that girl her freedom. Her baby. Bill slams his fist on the desk. Bill, she would have destroyed Will's life. Katie, no, Bill. You did. She storms out. Bill collapses back in his chair, alone, haunted by the sound of Luna's name. Extension Coastal Highway, night. The black van speeds along the cliffs, headlights cutting through fog. Luna grips the edge of her seat as Deacon slows near a hidden dirt road. Deacon, end of the line. There's a safe house up there. Stay put until I figure out your next move. She steps out, the ocean wind whipping her hair. Luna, thank you, Deacon. For believing me. He nods, but his eyes show worry. He knows Luna's anger hasn't burned out. It's just waiting. As he drives off, Luna stares toward the horizon. Luna, to herself, they think they've won. They haven't seen the last of me. Lightning flashes, and her expression hardens. Int. Forrester Creations, day, 2 weeks later. Bridget updates Finn and Steffi on a call from Baker. Bridget, they haven't found her. But Deacon's been questioned. Steffi, do you think she's still in LA? Finn, if she is, she's watching. The trio exchange uneasy glances. Extension Cliff House, night. A dark silhouette stands outside, watching through the glass. Inside, Finn holds Steffi, trying to move on. The camera pans up, revealing Luna in the shadows, eyes glistening. Luna, whispering, you all thought I was the villain. Let's see how you handle the truth. Her lips curl into a faint smile as thunder rolls overhead.